2! Hey Minecraft guys, and this time we're back with a new video, yes! And today we're back in Minecraft to see all the Minecraft mobs in real life, and we're gonna see mobs never seen before caught in real life. You have to see it, they're very, very exclusive, you can't miss them. Here we go! Here we are in my Nekla, and I want you to pay close attention to today's new mobs. Look at everything we have here. Don't tell me this isn't epic. We're gonna see an Enderman eating something, you'll see. In real life, we'll also see a Nether dragon caught in real life. And of course, a queen bee. Then if we go upstairs, over here we have a Steve chopping wood, and then on this side a mutant spider, and finally a dancing skeleton. To be able to see these Minecraft mobs, we have to get close to one of them, left click, and you can see that a little wheel has appeared. Here you can see several Minecraft items. We have to spin this little wheel, and the item we get is the item we have to collect from the Minecraft world in order to see the Minecraft mob. Attention, attention, because we're going to get beetroot, a bed, a white bed. With a bit of luck, we'll find it in one of these village houses. Alright, let's jump over here to go a little bit faster. And in any of these houses that have a bed, for example, this one right here, we might be lucky enough to find a white one. Come on, please, give me some luck so I can see. No, it's yellow. Why am I so unlucky? Another yellow one. I want a perfect white one. Now we have a bed here so we can see the first Minecraft mob in real life, and it's going to be the skeleton. Dancer, come on, let's go get him. We go up this way, and here he is. Look at the style he's got, how he dances with those glasses and that cap. Come on, let's throw the white bed from this side. They accept it, and now we'll watch the skeleton video. Dancer, come on, we press the button and the video is loading. It'll start any moment now. Here you can see the video is starting, and look, we have a dancing skeleton. Look how it dances in the middle of a city street, but what's that? There are even people whose heads have fallen off. Did you see that? How funny, right in front of a train, and he's sitting there on a bench in the middle of the city. What I find funny is that there are people walking around, and it's really amusing. What surprises me the most is that people are just passing by all around. If I'm walking down the street and I see a skeleton dancing, I'd die laughing. I'd have to take out my phone to record it and show it to my friends because, of course, no one would believe me. I love the dancing skeleton. Let's see what the next ones are like. Over here we have the mutant spider, and on this side, Steve chopping wood. I think we're gonna go for Steve. And well, here's a little roulette wheel. The ones I like the most here are the oak leaves or the pumpkin. Well, I'd also like the water, and of course nothing if I get nothing. We can watch the video directly without having to grab any item, so come on, because it might come closer and we'll get it. Oh, water! We got water, actual water. We can get it in many ways, with a bucket or with bottles. I think we're going to get it with bottles, it's much easier. Also, right here, we have all this sand to turn into glass and make ourselves 3 little bottles. The next thing I need is some wood, which we're going to get from this house right now. So if we process the wood, we need to make ourselves a furnace, and to make a furnace, we need a wooden pickaxe. To get stone and craft our little furnace, with these 8, we have more than enough. We craft our furnace and start processing the glass, or rather the sand, so that all this sand turns into glass. Let's make ourselves a bottle, although actually we get 3. And let's take advantage of some crop around here nearby, or even this fountain to fill all our bottles with water. And now we can see Steve chopping wood, which is exactly what I just did so we could see it. So let's grab the crafting table, we'll leave the furnace there, and now we get to see Steve chopping wood. Come on, I'm really looking forward to it. We go up this way, and we'll have to throw one of these water bottles into this hopper. Perfect. Accepted. All right. We press the button and let the party begin. I want the video to start. Video now. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. It should start any moment now. Look, it just started, and we have a Steve in the middle of a field walking toward a tree. I think he's gonna chop it down, but what's he doing? Look. You need to use an axe. If you use your hands, chopping it down will take forever. That's funny. I think he gave up and is going home, or maybe he's going somewhere else to make himself an axe. That way, he'll be able to chop much better. Pay attention. He's moving to a wider tree. I think it'll be harder, and he realized it, so he might turn back. No, he's not. He's not going to continue. Can you imagine if he chops it down in one go now? That would be too funny. I don't think he's gonna hug it. He's trying to remove it, but he can't. It's completely impossible. That was funny, honestly. But you know what would be even funnier than this, Steve? Seeing a mutant spider. Let's see what it would be like in real life. It really catches my attention. Left click. And we have another new little wheel, and in this case, apparently they're asking me for cooked steak, black dye. There's a 4 times multiplier, and we also have a cactus. Let's see what we get here, because it could be anything. Attention! Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. I'm gonna get... no, the 4 times multiplier. No, 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 no. We have to spin again. And now, whatever item we get, we'll have to grab it 4 times. That is 4 of them. Let's see which 4 things we have to grab. Drum roll, drum roll. 4 pieces of cooked meat. Well, that's not so bad. It could have been much worse. So come on, we need 4 pieces of cooked meat. I'm not sure if they have to be from pigs or cows. I think I'll just grab them from the first one I see. Oh, I only have 2 hearts left, man. I'm really risking it here. I think it's time to make some bread since I don't have any food and obviously I need it. Look, over here we already have a few cows, so without a doubt, I think the steaks are going to be from cows. That's the closest we have for now. Let's make ourselves a little sword, because going around with a pickaxe seems a bit silly to me, so come on, sword in hand. I'm really sorry, ladies, but I need 4 cooked steaks. So you give me 2 here, and I hope you give me another 2. And I won't have to go after another one. All right, perfect. We have 5. Since we're here, let's upgrade the pickaxe and turn it into a stone pickaxe. And since it's getting dark, just in case, I'll take a bed, which is white again, before it gets dark. Let's try to cook these steaks. Here we have the 4 steaks. And let's take advantage of the fact that it's already night to take a nap. A new day begins, and my body knows it's time to see the next mob. Let's go after the mutant spider. We'll go up this way and eat a little bit, but I'm not gonna eat the steaks. Instead, we'll eat the bread. Now we throw the 4 little steaks they asked for right here. Everything's good, and it's time to see the mutant spider. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. And we press the button that starts loading the video, and come on, come on, come on. Any moment now. Look, it just started. What does that say? It can't be a weird spider. It says there in English that it was caught on camera. Look at that huge spider, but what is that? It's completely mutated. A mutant Minecraft spider in real life is in the corner of a room. If I saw that, I'd run away without looking back. Here we have an even creepier image. My God, it's really unsettling. It's very creepy. And is this something you guys would want? The typical friend who would go and touch it. There's always that brave friend who goes and touches it. I would never touch that in my life. They'd have to pay me a lot. So far, I think this has been the most shocking one. Honestly, I didn't like it much. I was a bit hungry, and now I think I've lost my appetite. Look at that creature. It's so disgusting. I really don't like it at all. Come on, let's move on. I want to forget that image. So far, the one I've liked the most has been the dancing skeleton, and ta-da! Because we still have the best ones left, we still have the super bee and also the 2 most epic ones. By the way, I can't wait to see the Enderman. I'm so excited, but first we have to see the queen bee. So let's go. Here we have the next roulette, and we have things like a yellow dye, a bucket of snow, a campfire, well, and a bit of magma. Let's see. It could be good. It depends on what we get. So come on, please, let me get something easy. Something easy, something easy. We're gonna get a campfire. Okay, perfect, a campfire. Hey, we got the easiest one. Well, to be honest, the easiest would have been a yellow dye, because right around here we already have a flower with that dye. But we're not going to complain either, because if we had gotten magma, we would have had to go to a ruined portal or even to the Nether. I'm not going to complain. We've been lucky. Also, I'm not breaking it with my hand like Steve in the second video breaking the furnace. That makes no sense. And of course, to make a campfire, you can see that we first need 3 logs, then we need sticks, which I already have. Or if not, I can craft them in a super simple way. And finally, we would need 1 piece of coal. Look, over there in the distance, it looks like there are stone walls. And where there are stone walls, there's an amazing cave. And on top of that, look over there. We have coal. Come on, let's head towards this wall. And I think at about this height, we have the coal. I think so, right? I can't see it very well, but let's make our way down slowly and carefully. Here we have our coal. 1 would be enough, but since we're here... Oh, I fell. It's okay. Come on, come on. We're going to take as much as we can. That way we can cook with coal and not with wood, because a lot of people get upset when I cook with wood. Of course, if I don't have coal, it's more convenient for me. Here we have all the coal. All right, let's go up. We have to go back to the bee again so we can see it in real life. And on top of that, it has to be a ridiculously huge bee. We'll see it right now, but first we have to do the crafting. Here we have the sticks that go in this spot. We'll put the coal in the center, and the rest goes there. We have our campfire. And with this, we have our ticket to watch the next video. So, like this, we grab the crafting table again, and we're going to go after the queen bee, which I'm really curious about. So, ta-da, we place the campfire here, they accept it, and it's time to press the button to start the video. All right, let it load, let it load, let it load. I'm completely excited. Look, it seems like something is starting to appear. What is that? Look at that huge bee landing on the car's hood, and I think it's breaking the windshield. But what is it doing? It's stealing. The bee is stealing. It can't be the fuel, but it's so expensive that even the bees are taking it. It doesn't make sense, but what's going on here? Imagine if there was someone inside the car. Fortunately, it was completely empty, but if someone had been there, they would have been terrified for life. If you're really lucky and you're next to the steering wheel, you could start the car and drive away. But of course, maybe the bee grabs the car, and since it's so big, it flies away with you. Anyway, I think it's the most epic and impressive one we've seen so far. Congratulations, 10 out of 10. I'll also say, I hope I never run into one of these bees in my life, and so far they've all been super epic. I think I'm still sticking with the skeleton, although the bee really caught my attention. But wait, because now we have the two best ones of the whole video left. Let's go first for the Enderman with its mouth open. Let's see what it does. We left click, and here we have new items. But in this case, it seems like the wheel is a bit more complicated. In fact, here we have a blaze rod, a redstone block, a piston, and a quartz slab. All right, let's spin the little wheel and see what we get, because of course we could get anything, even nothing. Whoa, oh, I thought we were going to get nothing, but we have to make a quartz slab, which, well, isn't that complicated, but still, if we had gotten nothing, I would have been left with this face. Impressive, but oh well.
Now we want to see the Nether dragon.
Which, by the way, is so sneaky, I love it. Let's see what they want here. Come on, let's do both at once. Hey, they're already asking for 2 diamonds. But what kind of nerve is that? Oh, we have gravel. Can you imagine if I get the gravel? It would be super easy, actually. Right next to the river, we would have the gravel. Wow, that would be amazing. So come on, please, I have to get the gravel.
And I got the gravel. Let's go. What is this? I can't believe it. I just got the gravel. Let's go.
We can see the next 2 in a super easy way. So come on, let's go for the Enderman first, since the dragon is absolutely not difficult at all. To get a quartz slab, we'll have to go to the Nether, and for that, we'll need to make a portal. Fortunately, the Nether is full of quartz, so it's going to be very, very easy to find it. We're lucky with that, honestly. Very easy. The first thing we're gonna do is grab this iron from here. That way we can make an iron pickaxe and go. Nethers. El Mueva and what dragon? The dragon, little furnace. Here we have the 3 ingots to craft our iron pickaxe. Come on, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time. We go down here and we need to get a bit deeper. But first I'm going to grab a bit more coal because there isn't any further down. And if I run out of torches, now we really have to pray to the gods to give us night vision. It's time to go down here. We've got some water and look, we've already got some gravel. The dragon, Nether dragon, we're doing well. First challenge completed. Honestly, I don't know why I'm grabbing so much iron. I almost never need armor. Let's jump over here. There could already be something here. There could be diamonds at any moment, so we have to pay attention to the walls, the ceiling, everywhere. Because then there's always that typical comment like, at 10:25 there was a diamond to your left and you didn't see it? That really bothers me. I'm very unlucky with those things. So we're gonna pay very, very close attention to all the walls. Over here. There's some gold that I'm not gonna pick up because I'm not interested, and for now I'm not seeing anything. And another thing, you also have to keep in mind that you see it brighter than I do. Careful, I don't have any health since there's a spotlight shining right in my face, so it takes away the brightness, but it's fine. Let's eat some bread. I'm taking too many risks.
And look what we have here.
Right next to the lava. We have a perfect diamond, but there's only one. We need two more. What we do have is a creeper behind us. That never fails, and over there is obsidian. We have to remember that well, because we'll need to get it later. I don't know why, but I feel like there has to be a diamond around here. 100% guaranteed. Let's cross our fingers. Come on, there has to be some in one of these cracks. There's nothing, and I'm even checking the ceiling. Hey, look how much iron there is around here. Sometimes it's curious how minerals generate. Over here. It looks like the cave continues deeper, which means the chances of finding diamonds are increasing by the moment. Come on, I just want 2 more. Let's take out this zombie. All right, let's check out this little crack and see if we can find a diamond here. Perfect, let's go. Look, hey, there are 4 here. That's more than enough for us to make a pickaxe. And I think we even have enough left over to make a sword. That's not bad at all, perfect. Now we have to go to where the lava is, which was right here, and grab all this obsidian. The only bad thing is if there's more lava underneath this lava. I think it's fine. No, there's nothing there. Perfect. This way we can cover this up here and start grabbing all of this. But before anything else, we need to place the crafting table to make our diamond pickaxe. Should we get rid of the zombies? And now, if we start mining until we can finish the portal, then place each and every block and the portal is finished. Hey, zombies are appearing everywhere. They won't leave me alone. Over here I have a piece of gravel that I'm gonna have to use to make flint. But anyway, we'll get more later because there was a lot next to the river. Here we have the flint. We craft flint and steel. And let's go. Let's grab a little bit of quartz since all we have to do... Oh, look, here's the quartz. And like I was saying, since all we have to do is make slabs, just grabbing a little bit is enough for us. By the way, because I lagged and only the quartz lagged, look, the rest is fine. He doesn't want us to see the Enderman. Maybe it's him who doesn't want us to see him. We place the quartz here and the slabs here. All right, let's go. Actually, I don't need the crafting table anymore. Let's go to the surface. There's no time to lose. Let's go. Good thing this water is here so we can go up and it's daytime too. We approach the village and there we have all the mobs. Now all that's left is to throw each thing in its place. In this case, we would have to throw a quartz slab and they accept it. Now it's our turn to press the button. 3, 2, 1, and ta-da, let the video begin. Let's see what they show us here. It's going to appear any moment now. Look, look, look. We're in a forest. What is this? Oh my, we're in a forest and it looks like there's a path and we're watching. 2 legs! Don't tell me those are the 2 legs of the Enderman. I think they are. I think they are. Oh, it's chasing him. Run, run fast. But why aren't you focusing? I want to see his face. But what's he gonna eat? I think he's gonna eat, man, guys, I think the one he's gonna eat is the man who's running. I thought he'd grab him with his hand, but instead he's lifting him into the sky. Now we might see his face. Look at the Enderman's body. Wait, look at his face. It can't be. I think he's gonna eat him. And yes, he's actually gonna eat him. Wow, that's epic. I really didn't expect this. 10 out of 10, my favorite so far. It was totally worth going to the Nether. Impressive. I don't think I've ever seen an Enderman this close, let alone seen one eat a person like that. Impressive. Let me know in the comments, what would you do if you found this in a forest? I would definitely run away after seeing this huge Enderman. We're going to go after the Nether dragon, and for that we'll have to throw some gravel here, which I forgot I had used up to make flint. No problem, we have a little block waiting for us here, and now we just have to throw it over here. They accept it, and come on, let's press the button because I want to see it already. Attention, because look, it seems like something is starting to appear, huh? Is that it, huh? Guys, what a huge dragon, but what is that? Look! It's looking to one side, and now it's looking at the camera, and what's that? A warrior? I think he's going to fight it. Wow, what a huge dragon. Look at its wings, and look at its face. Oh my god, what is that? I don't think I've ever seen such a big dragon, and on top of that, it's from the Nether. Did you see it? Its eyes were completely red. It was an impressive fire dragon. Honestly, I think it takes the top spot without any doubt. Although the Enderman is right there too, I think it's between those two. I want you to decide, so down in the comments you have to tell me which one you like more. The Nether Dragon or the Enderman? It's in your hands. After watching these videos, we'll end today's episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next video.